Hey y'all, it's the Traveling Writer, and today we're gonna be reviewing MGM Grand in Las Vegas. MGM Grand. Today we're going to be reviewing MGM Grand, which is one of my favorite hotels in Las Vegas, Nevada. MGM Grand is shockingly affordable, but on top of being affordable, it is quite entertaining. Of course you can gamble. However, the dining experience, the sightseeing, the entertainment is why people come from across the world. For years, I always went to Las Vegas in the winter just because the winter rates were amazing. But I really wanted to know what the summer experience was about. So I booked a trip and it definitely lived up to the hype. MGM Grand is located on the south end of Las Vegas Boulevard. A lot of the tourist attractions are on one street, and a lot of people refer to it as the Strip. So this hotel is on the south end, and the south end actually happens to be my favorite end. It's my favorite end because, in my opinion, it has the best casinos and it has the best malls. Some other casinos in the area that you may be familiar with are Excalibur, New York, and a more intimate hotel named Tropicana. So let's get to the lobby. Vegas in general just has very grand hotels, and the lobby should be no different. It has a huge statue named Leo the Lion in the middle of the lobby. I love the statue because over the years, they always decorate the lion. And it just seems like every year they get more and more creative. So if you ever stay at MGM Grand, you gotta be a true tourist and you have to take a picture with Leo. So to get from the lobby to your room, you're going to have to walk through one of the biggest casinos in Las Vegas. So after you walk about a half a mile from the lobby to your room, you will hit the resort's towers. The MGM Grand has over 6,800 rooms, and they literally go from value room to high-end room, which is the sky lofts that start at about $1,200 per night. So there is something for everyone at this hotel. We are going to be reviewing the Grand 2 Queen room, which is basically a double room, but it has queen beds. This room is super spacious, and I definitely recommend it if you're on some kind of like a family or friends trip, because it's one of the more spacious rooms with 2 beds that I've come across. This room isn't the nicest in Vegas, however, it is perfect for the price. I have found rooms at the MGM Grand for literally $39 per night. Okay, so the pool. Of course I visited the pool. I said it was the hot months. Okay, so people are very obsessed with Vegas pool parties. As someone who lives in a city where almost everyone has access to a pool, I'm not as moved by pool parties as people coming into Vegas from other cities. With that being said, I was still super impressed. Originally, I wanted to order a cabana, but after seeing they were $600, I passed. I don't know if that's how it is all the time or just on holiday weekends, because I did go for a holiday weekend, but $600 is a little bit too much for me to sit in a different seat by the pool. I ended up doing pool day with no cabana, but I'm very, very glad that I did, because literally there were so many open chairs, I would have been pissed off at myself. The lazy river attracts a lot of kids. I guess I went in thinking it would be an adult experience considering it's attached to a casino, but that literally was the hangout spot for kids, or at least on that weekend it was. I still had a great time, and next time I go to MGM Grand, I'm still going to go to the pool. However, that was pretty shocking. I just assumed it would be a whole bunch of adults doing adult things like, you know, drinking and things like that. And it was actually polar opposite. It was very peaceful. It was very kid-friendly. So if you have kids, that might be something that you consider. Okay, so the gym. While there was an on-site gym, I didn't visit it, partly because I was busy having a good time and wasn't going to work out. But there is an on-site gym, and it's pretty large. It's going to do the job. So if you're the person that goes to the gym when you're on vacation, you'll be happy to find that this one has a pretty solid gym. Personal rating. Okay, the time has come. I give the MGM Grand a 4 out of 5. The reason why I give it a 4 is because Las Vegas has a lot of stiff competition. I think in any other city, MGM Grand would actually be a 4.5, but in Vegas, where they have such a high standard of hospitality in general, it's tough competition. And I think there are other hotels that are nicer and more accommodating, but I still love MGM Grand. And so for that reason, we're gonna give it a 4. Hopefully with some renovations, they'll move up on my rating list. Later down the line, I'll probably do another MGM Torn review just because it is such a large property. We didn't even scratch the surface of what MGM Grand has to offer. So just make sure that you're subscribed, so when I do post that video, you'll be the first to know. Well, you know the drill. It's about that time. If you like the video, please, please, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the page. Thank you, and until next time.